Hey, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're back on the Baywatch. As you can see, I got this thing fully tore down. What I have left to do is we will have to wipe off all the Novus 2 residue, which is fun. After we do that, then we gotta go through and start cleaning the rest of the plastics. I haven't cleaned any plastics yet. Two reasons. One, I spent all my time cleaning up wireforms, which was yay, so much fun. And then after that, I had Novus 2'd this whole playfield. I kind of like spared you from that, but I did make a stream on TV MGC, and that stream is now found on Mark's Basement Arcade in the Baywatch folder. So I did that, which was good. But now I'm just getting at the Novus 2 trail. We'll get that off, and then we'll start getting some wax thrown down. I think we'll do that wax as soon as I get this wiped off. We can get that wax on there and sit. We can get it just to sit on the game, which would be good, because it doesn't take too long to wipe this Novus 2 trail off. As you can see, I'm almost done with the whole top already. Through the lanes. But yeah, this Baywatch is turning out good. As soon as I get done with this, I'll show you the wireform ramps, because they turned out beautiful. But my hands were like this after I was done with them, because they are such a work to do. I mean one hell of a job. So now this is the easy part. Right here. Then I gotta take all this apart yet too, but I want to get the main area done first. Once I get that done and this is all good to go, then I can take the apron off and get in there. I have to clean that whole trough on Baywatch. This is just so filthy. It's horrible filthy. But yeah, this is almost done. Alright, I need it down in here. And then we gotta rebuild these slingshots. Those parts will be coming, I don't know, next week. I did not order them. I gave the part numbers I needed, and Dan ordered them. So whenever those get here, they will get here. So I use for waxing these little exfoliation pads, and Mother's California Gold pure Brazilian Carnauba wax. Carnauba, which is this. Let me get some pads on here. 3. Will 3 work? Possibly. Oh, and everything looks a little crooked. That's because my basement floor is crooked. The camera's straight, and I did not level the playfield for this. One, it's not playable right now, so why level it? And then 2, I don't know, I didn't think of it. But yeah, this is just paste wax. I use paste wax on everything. I do not use liquid wax. I don't like liquid wax for doing this because liquid wax just tends to run into everything, down bulb holes and all that crap. So I do not recommend liquid wax. So you should never see me use liquid wax. And if I do use it, there will be some type of explanation for it. I do not use cleaner / wax. That is junk. That is not good for Playfields, rubber, plastic. Not good for any of that. You're probably thinking, why are you waxing under their mark? Well, it's part of the Playfield. That's why. I'm waxing wherever I can. It's got ball flow right now. All this area gets a good wax. Good wax, it got a good clean. Went over it really good with Novus. This, I'm going to wax right like that. And then I'll pull it through. I want to get some good wax back here. The reason why is because this is going to be a hard area to get back to. So I want to make sure this is totally covered really good back here. There. It's totally covered now. This is garbage. Which goes over there. Number 2. Yes, we're waxing in an area that doesn't need wax. It doesn't need wax, but it wants wax bad. Especially like right in here. This was kind of beat up pretty good back here. I always wax these metal guards too. Because they need love. Alright. We're down to this area now. That in here too, because there's raw wood and where it got beat up from the ball. So you do that area really good. And then after this, I'll let the wax sit a while. Yeah, it's garbage. So yeah, we did use 3. I usually typically use 3 on a machine. Get that right away too. The trough I'll be taking apart, so I'm not worried about waxing that right now. I'm just worried about getting a good coating on this area. not rebuilding these flippers, so they're not coming off. But I am rebuilding these flippers because one of them is bad. This one on this side is bad, and they come in a kit because you can't just buy half. So I might as well just rebuild both of them. Alright, I think this is all waxed. I'm just shining a light on, see where I missed. I usually don't. If I do, it's just a little area. That's what's nice about the light. Let you see the haze of where you missed. All right, that's done. All right, waxing's done. Boy, does that look crooked. Trust me, it's not though. Alright, let's get that off. Get my wax gloves up. Get a little hand soap. Get a towel. And I'll show you what I've been doing with the ramps and stuff. I gotta start doing these clear ramps, getting them clean. Alright, I just want to get this wax off my hands. I'll leave this towel over here. Alright. Giant ramp. Don't look at my Flake 2000. Giant ramp. As you can see, this is nice and gold colored now. This ramp goes right here. Just like that, almost. It's actually sat on almost every part. But I have to put the lights back on. So we are gonna do that right now. Alright, there's my ramp, and I gotta put lights on here, but I have to get my phone out so I can see how the lights went. There's two, these two. It'll go like that. What sucks about these things, are just so long. And this ramp is just ginormous long. Nope, that way. These screws all don't go in good either. Some of them go in really good and some of them going really hard. This one right here wants to go in really super hard. There, which is good though. It's going to hold it in tight. Now this one, I should move this over because you probably didn't see much of that. This one will go right here. Got these weird plastic spacers that go there, and the light goes there on top of it, and then the screws go down through the top. But I'm not done yet, there's more. Then I gotta see where the zip ties went. That's tight. That's tight, okay. Now there should be 3 zip ties. There. Okay, 2 zip ties maybe. It goes like that. Yeah, that goes like that. Okay. And then my next one, is there even any zip ties on it? There's 2. There's a zip tie right here. And the bulbs like to fall out. We will fix that so I can make it tighter. Okay, that one goes like that. Help if you could see me. And it goes like that. Like that. The other goes just like right there. There. Now we got them wired back up the way you're supposed to go. Wires sitting back in the same spot, and these will drop back down through the playfield when we're done. I will actually go in there with a little screwdriver, and I'm going to tighten up all these contacts. I could do those right now. So we're just going to bend them closer together. They hold the bulb in a little tighter. These are really easy to do. I don't know how good you can see it, but you just got the tabs for the bulb. You just press them in a little bit. They've been stretched out for over the years. And these will just go in like that. See how that one just came out so easy? We're going to push that together like that. That one together like that. That one's way bent out. Get them back together. LEDs. Usually got to bend the light out a little bit. That one fit in pretty good. There. Those fit in real nice and tight now. It's perfect. Let's throw this over here. Alright. Let's get on these plastics. I have a chair over here. This is the sad part. You got that here, and I can work right here. Sad part is I got so much junk down here and so little room. Alright. This is not going to be hard to do at all, but we're going to do this one. So let me stop the camera and start right back up so it doesn't turn off. Alright, we're back on. I will need my Novus. My Novus 2. My Novus 1. And some rags. I usually use Novus 1 with a blue rag for some reason. Alright, so we got this. This is just nasty, filthy, dirty. As you can see around on it. Right here. There, you can see it's dirty now. It's all dirty right in here. This area is all dirty. It's dirty underneath. I think I am going to take this switch off right here. Just to get it out of my way. This is, I believe, a 3mm screw. Stupid, there we go. Alright, I like to take pictures. The reason why, because when I'm done, who knows if I'm going to finish this or not. I might get called away. Alright, what I did was I just pointed to these two screws here, so I know that there was two screws there. I'm probably going to put one back here and one here too, just because there are screws that did go there that aren't there. I will look in my little thing of hardware and see what I got to put there. If not, I'll probably go to a hardware store and buy a box of screws like this. I believe I will need them eventually. Okay, that's about all that's going to come off here except for this. This is nice too. It has one wrong screw on one side. And another wrong screw on the other side. Alright, now we're down to the bare bones. As you can see, right in here. This is where it's really filthy. And again, we're gonna go Novus 2. Let's do this first. Get that. Glass cleaner, ammonia free. That's what I use. I don't like the ammonia for plastic. This will get the first layer of dirt off. Dirt and tobacco. Tobacco just wreaks havoc on these machines. So we're going to take these off too. You know why? Because they want to come off. And they're flopping around, and it lets me clean behind them really nice. Ooh, what's holding that one on? Looks like it might have had a little glue or something. That's okay. So this is how I clean ramps. You can flame polish them too when you're done. Flame polishing is basically you're using heat to heat them up, and that will lightly heat up the outer layer. Ooh, that is crunchy in there. And that will get the outer layer, it will smooth itself out actually. So if you know how to heat polish, you can do that, and that will essentially, whatever word that is, make it look like brand new again. I've seen people do it before. It is an art. I would like to learn how to do it. I would like to get some, I have a ramp I'm replacing, and I have a couple other ones that I'm going to be doing. I just need to dig them out, and I want to learn how to flame polish myself. Alright, let's get inside there. It's right inside here where nobody has gotten before. It's black. Black brown from what do you call it? Tobacco. Smokers, yuck. And no, I'm not kicking you for smoking. I smoked many years myself, so I can't kick you for something that I did myself. But I stopped in 2001, and you can too. So I can tell you that. Novus 2. Alright. Now wherever you're pressing on these plastics, you need to hold. You don't want to be holding it here and then pressing down there, because you are gonna snap it. So I suggest wherever you're going to press to clean this with the Novus, you need to be holding really good and firm. Even on the edges here like that. Now I'm not even going to try to get this gunk off, because it is behind the guard, and it can't be seen anyways, so there's no reason to try to get that off, but I might anyways. This ramp's got a little bend to it. I don't know why it's bent. Where did this go? This went. Did that go there? Yeah. There's no reason for that little bend. I wonder why it's got a little bend right there. So you know what we will do? We'll try to take that little bend out of there. Perfect. The little bend's gone. I don't know why it was bent up. It was curled just a little bit. Let me see how it fits now. That's perfect. I don't know why that was bent. Can't figure that one out. Alright, need some more Novus 2. It's getting hot down here again. See, I'm also using my leg for support. I want to get this bracket area cleaned off good. I can't get in there really good. That's like a good dirty area. So I'm going to work that area as good as I can to get it as clean as possible. Hopefully I got those screws. It's starting to look a lot better. This Novus 2 will slightly polish it. You're not going to ever get it perfect. The flame polishing is where to go. That will get rid of a lot of the ball travel look. But this is getting cleaner, which is nice. Getting a lot cleaner. This corner is just filthy. And we'll do that top plastic piece too. I really want to get in here as much as possible where the switch was. And I think that is as good as I'm going to get it. Oh, I still got areas. Let's work on a little bit more. Let's do this instead. There. I'm just going to start on one part and just work around the outside, just to make sure I hit every part. So I did have that spot where I seen it was dirty, and I went and looked at it and wiped it off and realized I missed that whole spot. Okay, now we went off the whole outside. Now I'll just do the bottom area right here. Alright. Now we'll do the inside area right in there. Okay, now we're going to do the inside area here and the top. Alright, now we'll just do the bottom You see how I'm doing this? This way you can get done better. I'll do this outside area. Alright, I think it's a lot cleaner than what it was. It's not perfect because it could use a flame polish, but it's not bad like it was. It was filthy. And this I just like to put on my hand like that and just go over it. This way nothing's getting bent or tweaked funny. Whatever is odd on there you can just clean off. Okay. That's good. That's over there. Where are we for my rigs? There we go. Take the screen one and just wipe off the Novus. That will give it a little bit of a shine too. You can do the same thing. Do it outside. Do the inside. Do the top. There. I got rid of a lot of the Novus 2 leftovers. Alright, I'm gonna wipe my sweat off. It's getting hot down here. Novus 1. Don't know why I shake this up either. But this I drop on, because as you can see on a microfiber cloth it tends to puddle up. There. There. Now it's soaked in. And this is just going to be the same thing. We're just going to rub it all over. This is the finest. I mean, the finest polish. This will just give it more of a little bit of a shine. This will remove some of the very light imperfections in the plastic. It's not going to do a lot, but it will do some. This is the stuff that I use just straight for pinball plastics. If I wash or clean any pinball plastics, this is what I use. And almost all the time I just use straight Novus too to do it. No glass cleaner. I just use glass cleaner on these because they were so nasty with all that dirt. Alright, that looks pretty good now. A lot better than it did. Now you can get this out, this line right that's in here. That's from the ball going through there. You could get most of that out with flame polishing. Like I said, these plastics would look pretty brand new with flame polishing, but then you got to worry about your stickers too. So if you're going to really flame polish, check into getting new stickers if possible. Alright, I think this piece is done and can go back on the machine as soon as we're able to. This piece. This is the guard for the top. Okay, Venice Beach, if we can focus. There, you see how nasty that is. I don't know if we got new plastics coming for this or not. Dan said he had mostly a set. But this one, there's really nothing wrong with it. No reason to replace it. You know what I mean? Come on, it's just a little piece of plastic. It's all shiny again. There we go, you can see the air. It's all shiny and clean again. I do want to just go over to metal. A little novice to that. Just to clean it up. Alright, that can go there, that can go there. Nelly is. That's pretty clean. It goes on this side. And then that doesn't tighten. This goes on the other side. It's very nice of Data East and Sega to use these on ramps. I think that's why this ramp has survived for so long, is because of this. Very smart thing to do. And that doesn't tighten down either. But I have a fix for that. It's called hot glue underneath. That's what that's called. I get my hot glue gun out before I put these on the back of the screws. Put a little hot glue back there and let it dry. And that will mold around the screw right on there, and it will like keep it tight because it can't back out because the glue. Yeah, look at that. I can't drill new holes in there because the way these are, so they have to be like there. But if I put hot glue on the back of each one of these screws here, yeah, glue will mold around the screw and keep it tight in there, so the screw will actually have to turn out to get back out. So let's see about this plastic now. Let's see if I have any of these screws. I don't know if I do. I'd like to put 2 more back in. And same with these. Look. Spin, spin, spin. If I can't find screws, I'll put a screw here and a screw there. Okay, that one got tight. There. Let me look at my pile of screws. And see what I got here. Screws. This might work. These are kind of small. Okay. It was Dan. He's waiting for a call from Facebook. These are too long. About something. Those are different. How long are those? And 4.5/3. Ramps to wood? No, definitely. 5/8. These are fatter, but they're long. These are short. I like a little longer one. These may just do the job though. Oh yeah, I think they're going in nice and tight. They're long enough. And they're holding it in. And they look good. Except for that one. Okay, let's take that one out. See if I can find a fatter one. Those are long. What are those? 3/8. Half. 3/8 now. And then if you use screws, 7/8 over wood screws. 6.5. No. No. Let's see these. This will work. It's a little bit longer than what I want, but it's going to be tight. It's the same length as the other ones, but it's going to get a dab of glue on the back. It's just to hold it in so they don't come out on a playfield. Like I said, with the hot glue, Do we have any other missing screws? No, it doesn't look like it. With that hot glue, it's like just a regular crafting glue. You can put that around stuff and it will hold it tight. And it doesn't do any damage, which is good. You get no damage done from it. So this is really nice and clean. We just got to put that screw in. So let me restart this. Alright. So let's get that screw in. I'd like to clean this crap up too. Get it as clean as I can. There, it looks better. This is like a cardboard almost. But it looks better clean. And this switch is black. We're going to be careful with this switch. Be very careful with it. There. Clean. All right. It's gotta go like that. Ouch. This might work better. If I put that through there, and then try to get a screw in. Okay, there's one screw. I can see the hole. There. There. Did I put that guard even on right? You guys are probably like, you didn't put that on right, man. No, I didn't. That's probably why it's fighting me a little bit. So I put the guard on wrong. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Looks nicer this way almost. But yeah, I can see how it hides the wires. Man, you took pictures of it too and everything. Yep, that's why I took pictures, because it just didn't seem right to me. It just seemed so wrong the way it was feeling. Here. There. We have a clicker, and that's what we want. Ball comes down through. I always like to test the switches. This will come up this way. Yep. I think there's no way it can, even if hugging aside, it's still got a, it still hits it, so which is good. This is the final thing. Clean your wires. Whatever's showing, just give them a little clean. There. It's just going to look a little better. We'll put the machine together. As I go through this with other stuff, I will clean the rest of the wires too. And make sure they're still attached. And they're attached good. Yep. Alright, so that piece is clean. So I will show you what it might have looked like before. See how dirty that one is? That's how dirty this one was. So I'll put this over in my clean area. I like doing that because I know it's clean. Alright. Wax time. This wax is stuck good, I can feel it. Which is good because then it'll be a little bit buffing off, which will hold it on real nice. It bit on good. But damn, it's got to shine. Or it did bite on. What I mean by bit on, it like dried really hard in spots, which is good to me. That means we know that the wax fully penetrated and was dry. It's a little harder to get off, but that is good because that means it's stuck. We know it's stuck down now. We know it's stuck good. So I'm going to be using my finger a lot for doing this. So I can get into this little areas here really nice. Guess I clean that. Ooh-wee. Oh, this is as good as it's gonna get. Let's stay on one side, Mark. Get one side completely done. Instead of going over in all different spots. That's how you miss stuff. So yeah, if I follow this all the way down and go all the way around, I know for sure I got all the wax off. Another way to do it is like this. Get yourself a flashlight and you flash it on like this, and it will let you see all those little creamy spots where you left wax on. Where you didn't get it quite off. See, I'm just doing this. I still have to do this. I'll be taking all that apart yet. But this does help you. It's letting me see every little spot that I have to go over to get the really dried out stuff on. This dried so decent. I think I might actually reapply another coat on it. Just the way it dried. It's soaked right into the Playfield. Right into the top of the finish. And I think after that, I think I am gonna put another coat on. It's not gonna do too much putting another coat of wax on. You know, some people say they waxed their car 3-4 times, which really isn't good at all. Doesn't do much. It's just filthy. It really doesn't. But this came off so hard. I almost feel like I should put another coat on, just give it that little extra, because it like dried so hard, and it shouldn't have dried that hard as it did. So it makes me believe that it's just so dry that it needed that moisturization. So let's do a test. I'm going to go right here, make sure this area is wax free. And I'm going to put some on there again, and we'll see how it dries and how it comes off. I like to do that. It's not going to hurt in this area either. Alright. I just want to see how that dries. Alright. That dries off, and then now when I go to take the wax off, if it comes off like butter, then I know I'm going to wax the whole machine again. Because then I know the wax really hung on there good and did its job. Sometimes you do need to wax twice. I normally don't do it, but on a lot of EMs that are planked real bad, a lot of times I will wax them twice. Just because I know going through there, the wax went right into the wood, soaked right into it. So that makes me want to wax them again. This is turning out beautiful. I love blue, so this whole area that I waxed that's blue, it just looks so beautiful. Stay away from this area. Alright, let's get down here. I have to get this like that with my hand real good because that door closes. And it won't let me back into the other side. So I kind of have to do that area weird like that. Now I'll go down the lanes. What I'm doing is I'm just getting the wax powder off the rag. Probably like, damn man, those pop bumpers are making a lot of noise. Well, yes they are. Yes they are. It's good to wax the rails too. They need that. They're good for reflecting light. Oh my gosh, she's getting beautiful back here. Love the blue. I can't get enough of blue. There we go again, getting into sticking wax. It's sticking like it's been on there for days. And like I said, that leads me to believe that it dried up so fast into the wood that it could use probably another coat. It's just hard. It's coming off real hard. Harder than it should. This area is coming up real easy though. This has never been affected by anything, so I figured it should come off really easy in this area. It's fun getting around all these little light bulbs though, I'll tell you that. Normally I take them off, but I left them on here. Alright, I think we're done with this area. Alright. Oh yeah, this is coming off real easy now. Yeah, I'm going to wax the whole playfield again. That came off the way it should. Yes. I will wax the whole playfield again because that came off so nice. Was no effort. So I'm going to wax it again. This game deserves it. It's needed a lot of TLC throughout the years. But you can see it's got the nice shine now. And I'm going to get my light. There we go. You can see my light in the playfield now. Let's get those drop targets up. You guys can see how good those turned out. I know you couldn't see them before. And those turned out beautiful. So yeah, I still got to do more on here. Oh yeah, I can actually see my whole light and my hand. You can see my hand there, right here. You can actually see my hand, which is really good. Manages this thing throw out heat. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go over here this again with some more wax and go over it. I'm gonna have to flip this up and start tightening down all these posts, but I should have more posts coming because we need them. I need them to finish. But anyways, that's about it. There will be more to this Baywatch. I don't want to. Maybe when I get partially done with assembling, I'll start recording again and then show you how I'm doing other pieces. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Check your news feed. I got comments in there. I guess that's about it. Anyways, if you like this video and more, yeah, please like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Mark's Basement Arcade. I'm also on Instagram. I do once in a while stuff on Instagram, but not too much. But there's some stuff that pops up there every now and then. So anyways, thanks everybody. Later.